The end bomb. Yeah, no. No. It's alright, Annie. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax, she's safe now. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. No, sun ei olisi pitänyt lähettää ensinnäkään tuosta junnua taistelemaan Ganondorfia vastaan. I'm aware of this. Yet, I thought I thought our first priority should be to separate these two from Ganon's grasp. No, veden alla saattaa olla joku mesta, missä pystyy pitämään ne lukossa, eikä Ganondorf pääse sinne minnekään. Tai, or maybe Valus said it. Mä luotan suhun, mitä ikinä teetkään. Either or. You can compare which one fits better. I will explain things later. Now we must return to the world beneath the sea. Well, Annie, are you alright? What is this place? And hey, and Ganondorf, what happened to him? Hey! Annie, what are you doing? You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who is using that stone? Just who are you? Annie and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. Who dare you use that's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Annie to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important? Fine, we are on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. Annie, what are you waiting for? You heard the stone. You are supposed to show me how to get where that voice is. Where that voice is. Oh, you are following me. Oh, indeed. Do you have anything to say? Speak. What are you doing? Show me where the owner of that voice is. But you are not speaking at all. Because I should probably speak something about Ganondorf. In reality, I need to wait. No, like Ganondorf stayed. Like I remember. No, I need to say something. So Tetra, just look beautiful, okay? Good, good. So, okay, no, all right, Tetra, let's go at least inside because I want to have the music while I start to have my long monologue. Good. What are you doing? Show me where the owner of the voice is. Alright. Are you following me upstairs as well? Yes, you are. Good, okay. Tetra, where are you? Thank you. Thank you. Come, little baby. You're my butterfly, sugar baby. Good. This is how I... Probably the only what times I'm never done this before, but well, yeah, the painting is in background. When I first played, Ganondorf revealing that Tetra is potentially Zelda, I was like, because I like this touch that Zelda is in the world, but not actually present at all. Like, she's not here, and she's not even like. Soon we will get more information, and what I wanted to actually do right now. Well, yeah, did I hint with that one or not? But no, like whatever, how like I still like how that was pictured because technically Ariel can fit that role as well, and this is what I'm actually happy that they decided to go with this road and not putting. Technically, that could have been also an easy, neat, and twist that Ariel was. If I would remake Wind Waker myself, I would probably go that road that Link is not actually a descendant of the Hero of Time. It's more about Ariel being a descendant of Zelda and the brother is just taking the role because missing hero and that's why taking the courage of it. But that would be also an interesting take. But I digress because even this setup works fine and nice and I'm okay. And especially because Tetra has character and she is. Well, yeah. More deeper than we initially believed. More or less. Pim, pim, pim. I wanted to believe that there was a cutscene with Link and Tetra in Tetra's room where the Triforce map picture was spoken of. But oops. Where are you, Tetra? Okay, sorry. Sorry, Tetra. Sorry, Tetra. I was not supposed to get you lost. Where is Tetra? Where did you go? This is like, where's Waldo but Tetra edition? I hear her, but I don't. Where did you go? Alright, this is the rest of the episode. I'm trying to find Tetra. Huh. But no, Ganondorf itself, like, I'm now the older I get and more ideas I have, the more experience I have. Obviously, I know that I'm able to just go and she will warp behind me, but. But yeah, Ganondorf itself, like himself, I like that connection that he like. I liked also that's kind of retcon, but it's still kind of good addition. That it's not. So it's not like all. That's why he was able to keep basically his human form, because his magic was bound in that seal process as well. So imprisoning war. But So are you already in the first floor? On the first floor then? Alright, you were here. Good. Hello, Tetra. What are you doing? Show me where the owner of the voice is. Well, I will show you as soon... Good. I just want to have you nicely facing... Good. Now it's kind of okay. Now it's kind of okay. And now we have Triforce ringing back. But yeah. But now you don't have that necklace. Because I noticed in the cutscene when Ganondorf, boom, put her up. Because I knew what I was expecting. And I paid attention that, hey, she actually has that necklace. I didn't pay attention if you had that earlier on. And in the editing I will notice and I will see. If you have that all along, that is really nice touch from development perspective. So it's like it's a little bit Zelda Easter thing again, Easter egg thing, but a little bit similar. Like Skyward Sword later did similar thing with Impa, for example. I enjoyed those kind of small touches that, if you pay attention, if you follow the story, you notice that no, like it was intended to be this way. So it's not surprise. It's kind of like when you return. Sixth Sense kind of thing, like with the twist, when you know it, the twist was all along presented to you. So it's I really enjoyed that kind of like small twists here. But yeah, we are technically soon entering the Act 2. That's why I'm taking a little bit longer here. Because yeah, like the gap, but like even if it's retconned in a sense, but how would they know in Ocarina of Time? Like they sealed that. Well, if we think about it this way, Ganondorf was sealed in Sacred Realm, so it's even in that situation felt like an awkward consequence, in a sense. And then when he escaped, now the question is a little bit more like how deep, like what was the different process in, like what was the and here the difference is the sword. So basically this is kind of also hinting that that's why Ganondorf was... Oh my god. Now it starts to be put a little bit pieces together. Because Link won with Master Sword, and Master Sword was used to seal in imprisoning war. It made sure that Ganondorf's power are reduced. But in the Downfall timeline where Link got killed, Master Sword was not finishing blow in when Ganon was sent and sealed in the Sacred Realm. That's why he was able to corrupt, because he was still keeping his old power. So it's the mass. All right, no, okay. Now it starts to pay. Now it starts to make a little bit more sense, as much it can sense in transmedia storytelling. But and I learned some new words. Yeah, I'm paying attention. But I actually like that. Back in the days, I loved that touch because I always picked that up, and I always knew, like when I was thinking about my own fan fiction version, my fan fiction version of Ocarina of Time. I always knew that Master Sword is playing a huge role, and I was thinking more like I was always picturing that Ganondorf was sealed partially to Master Sword, but here it's basically sealed the magic. Yeah, let's see how it goes, but... And that's why, because that's also kind of a thing, like when Ganondorf states that as soon as you lifted the sword, it released my spell, my magic. Which is why always it felt confusing, like then why, like how Master Sword then is in underneath the Hyrule Castle, if it was supposed to stay rested in Temple of Time. But yeah, Alright, let's go Tetra now, because we need to get some answers for the final answers. And the cutscene already opens, starts here. Are you him? Are you the one who was speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long ago spoken in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? Your royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you are talking about. Have neither of you heard of the tales? The tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend that the great hero, the place where the power of gods lies hidden. This place where the two of you now stand is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. And I am its king, Daphnes Nohannes Hyrule. Annie, don't you recognize my voice? Indeed, I'm Ganondorf. No, I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of Red Lions. And this music. There was no need for me to reveal my true identity to you so long as that blade, the Master Sword, could defeat Ganon. But now, both of you must listen to me. Once, long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of Goddess for his own evil ends. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of our kingdom to hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that the seal of the people the people way with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf has not revived, Hyrule will remain below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. This necklace you wear is part of the sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from the evil's grasp. You, too, must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda, I am a princess. You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. Annie, I'm terribly sorry that you have been caught up with these events. But now that I but now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into the land of shadows and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Annie, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Zelda, it is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until return. Annie, Annie, we must go. Annie, finally it's you. I don't know. I don't know how to say this. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. Annie, be careful. Almost timed that correctly, Paul. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This. So now, finally, the answers what happened to Hyrule, why it is what it is, and I really want to like one of like my first ever fan fiction games that or stories that I ever wanted to make was about those events, how Hyrule got destroyed, how Ganon got revived, how it was how he it was because that is still like from story perspective like from for me it feels so like a at the same time dark but so interesting like you just get like a everybody lives happily ever after then suddenly but no it has to be more like whatever they pulled off in Zant and Twilight Princess that he corrupted one mind and that mind freed him from his and I would actually even in my like while all the streams and such, it was more about whatever they actually pulled off with Breath of the Wild and that Zelda. So the king is not trusting or believing whatever Zelda is having. But that seems to be the kingdom's usually thing, because the Ocarina King did that. I would not be surprised that Daphne did that, and then when Ganondorf attacks, then he could not do anything. And that's why he is like acting this way. And then yeah, Breath of the Wild Kings, I forgot his name. Well, technically the same. I should probably go up, but yeah. It would have been... But yeah, it takes a little bit while until I'm able to return here. And it sounds so stupid. You are making the same mistakes as Zelda did thousands of years ago. At least Zelda had excuse to be a child, and then late teen. I assume that Zelda was 18 in adult timeline. But like, let me expose myself in the one place that has entrance to Sacred Realm. Oh no, how Ganon find me? It's the same, like if Ganondorf knows where to find, like knows about the sword, knows where it was hidden, knows why his magic was bound with it, knows exactly the moment that he got the magic power. Yeah. This could be actually a good end for my recording session for now, so I'm able to just digest a bit. And then next, I should probably go up, so I'm able to at least close the recording session with... Anim, listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head to these two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountain tops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to the princess' whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Yeah. So I will, and because I'm not able to open chart here, I trust you. Zelda, I will return. And the thing that I like when I saw again Tetra turning as a Zelda, and the face, like the disbelief, like oh, like she had basically the same face. Oh, Anim, do you know the legend of the Hero of Time? Once, long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time and he kept it safe, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark to another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. It is said that the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest, but this much I do know: they lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to the Hyrule. You must search for it. Thank you for actually telling me already now. So wait, what? Can I already start it? can I already start the Triforce Shard mission? Because yeah, those are the map locations where I need to go with the Master Sword. I don't remember right now where are those Triforce shards. I want to believe that Dragon Roost Island had one. I will go and check. I will go and check. Because. I have warping. I have a little bit more time. And I need to end the recording because it's all... Well, it's not. It's only 12 o'clock, but... Nah. I hear some bullshit. Ironically, I also heard my flatmate, so no, I was calling about the pring pring pring. Sounds like me playing Skyward Sword. I will save here. So next time, most likely tomorrow when I record, I will check that because it will be... Because yeah, spoiling, because the game gave it away. This is the part where the Triforce shards are coming up, and that is the thing. That is the tedious one, and that is the reason why you should do HD remake instead. But there are a couple of blocks that I need to do the dungeons. I will see how long I'm able to do. Most likely my approach will be now that how long I'm able to do this quest until I need to actually enter one of the dungeons. And speaking of the Legend of the... Now I need to digest. You gave me so much stuff now, Daphnis, Johannes, Hyrule. Because the hero of time, when he embarked to his new journey, but officially he's not. He left this timeline. That's it, and I'm not sure what it means right now, because in my opinion, like how I always interpreted that one was that there needs to be a balance. So that's why when Link left, but the Triforce got broken, and that's why it's in shards here. And then most likely when Zelda left the timeline, well, technically that could be also a thing. So Ganondorf is the only one that if Ganondorf is still present in Solid, the other Triforces needs to be somewhere so the Triforce itself can be in a balance. So everything is about these three pieces to being in a balance. Because it's never about none of the games never focus on how Ganon tries to break the other two. No, he wants to return them as one, so he's able to make his own wish. It's always been the story. So, and that's why I believe that's also why in Twilight Princess, when Link returns to that timeline, he breaks the Triforce, because the Triforce was not broken, and because it got broken, Ganondorf also got his power by being the default vessel for it. But then it means that when because Link left, yeah. So it's not like Link distanced himself from the hero. It's just the timeline has to have pieces. Like It's like if gravity decides to leave, there needs to be something to fill the void. Considering the gravity is the entity. But now that technically from this logic, so like you cannot have one without the other two. And by this it would just suggest then that and now then why Zelda's Triforce got broken and it's in two pieces? Maybe because as Link left and there was a dragon flying above, so that created conflict and that destroyed even wisdom. Because yeah, because suddenly there was overpowering, but then it would be already broken by because the issue is that this game's lore does not give enough context why the shard, like why the Triforce piece got broken and why it was even able to be taken out of the people of the that they are supposed to be bounded to. Because I believe that was the whole gimmick of it. So they are because they are chosen by destiny. They are carrying that there by blood, not because of. And this is kind of the confusing retconning part of the story. And this is kind of also why Skyward Sword feels kind of big. But okay, I will save now, so I'm able to go more or less sleep. But we made good progress. Good progress. No, this is the exact progress that I was supposed to make. So, no, don't continue. What I mean, like I was fully aware that I forgot how much cutscenes there were. But yeah, here you see now that how I'm recording. Well, yeah, taking a little bit chiller. But no progress. And Forsaken Fortress itself, I should probably speak about that. No, 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 no. I want to chill. I want to take ease. Most likely tomorrow I'll record and continue. But yeah, second act has finally started. I'm surprised how open the second act is. If the Triforce hunt can be started already. I never have checked that before for some other reason. Usually the normal thing is that you try to enter the temples, but you have issues to enter the temples. But I have already pieces to full with that. Yeah, and then yeah, no. So yeah, because with the Triforce, oh yeah. I will need to check. I need to, but that's fine. Phantom Ganon was awkward, and so that's really good mental map for me for future, for the end game. But yeah, I don't know what to say, so I'm just cutting this up right. Like, good night, happy night. Oh yeah, Finska Svensk. No, Finska Svensk, whatever day is today. So happy if you are Finnish in Sweden. Yeah, so happy that day. It should be that way, not the other way around. I don't know how it's the other way around, but alright, good. So good night, cha cha, hey chala.